can't do it with music. The only thing that produces faith is word, the word, the of the word. Music won't do it. Attributes of faith. Thanks God beforehand. What's your attitude? Are you thanking God in the midst of the struggle? As if what you're asking him to do in your life is done. Lord, it hurts so bad. Nobody sees how they treated me. Nobody sees the tears I have to shed. Nobody. But you know, Lord, it doesn't appear you're doing anything about it. But can you thank him beforehand? Right. I thank you for the struggle because I know in the struggle is purpose. You're making me, God, and I thank you. I thank you because you haven't moved, amen, the thorn in my flesh, but you're giving me grace. Amen. We talk about, amen, the greatness of the Apostle Paul's ministry, but it cost him. Look at what the Lord said. He prayed 3 times after having prayed and seen God and man blessed in his ministry to see others healed and delivered. When he prayed for himself, 3 times he sought God, and God's response was no. My grace is sufficient. My strength is made perfect in weakness. What I'm going to give you is grace because I've given you a thorn in the flesh to buffet you about to get the most out of you. I've got to hurt you and afflict you to bless you. I got to afflict you to bless you. To bless you, I got to afflict you. I got to humble you. And when I exalt you, you'll never forget who God is. You'll never forget where you're, man. I brought you from. You'll never have a mind to be self-exalted because you know the price of the pain. Faith will endure to the end. Belief system won't. Belief system is emotional. Belief system will go with the flow. Faith will endure until it's replaced by the thing for which we're believing. This is why it's important to be in Bible class and to pray and to hold fast to God. May not come when you want, but he's always on time. God got a set time. A set time. I love how the Lord uses time. I ministered the other day from Peter, and he talked about a man suffering. He told them, and it represented for a short period, a man of time in 1 Peter. When he talked about the man that he would establish them, perfect them, make them perfect. Amen. But he said, for a short period of time. Your suffering will endure for a short period. That is no specificity. Has marked no beginning or ending of time for one to be able to decipher how long they're going to be in the midst of the test. It's only known unto God. But the encouragement is, it's short. And that's predicated on how I respond to God. I can live them for shortness. Faith can only operate in the realm of the invisible, concerning those things we hope and do not yet see. I know you can't see it tonight, but my question to you tonight is, are you willing to exercise faith? For we walk, we behave, we conduct ourselves, we live by faith, not by how I feel, not by how I see. So I've got to make the word more valuable to my inner man. Don't play the game, saints. Don't peek through the doors and emotionally decide my speaker is not the one preaching and teaching tonight. You're playing games with the word. Amen. I really don't care who's ministering.
All right.
God will meet my need if I come with the right attitude. Are y'all hearing me? If you come with a need from God, your answer may come through a testimony. Unplanned. You can't put God in a box. I've got to come what I can't see. So my prayer got to be, God bless my soul. I need a word from you. I never go into Bishop's office for counsel without praying. And what are you saying, Davis? I don't want to hear from Charles D. Johnson. Amen. I want the Lord to speak to my pastor. I have a need. Speak to him, Lord. So I prayed before the Lord, please, Lord, I need a word from you. Please. You placed a leader over me. And my responsibility is to go to leadership, get directions, especially when there are critical decisions to be made. So, Lord, I need you, please. Touch the heart of my pastor and speak to me. And I'm going to share this with you and I'm going to close. When I had hepatitis C, went to Bishop. You all know Bishop. Bishop is not overly emotional. She said, Fletcher, well, have you gotten a second opinion? I said, no, sir. He said, well, I want you to go to my doctor, Dr. Burke. I went to Dr. Burke. Dr. Burke, lady doctor, wasn't pretty. He said, man, he said, the treatment is going to be worse than the affliction upon you. But I suggest that you take the treatment. My mind was apothecary. That is herbal treatment. I had in my mind, I went up to Bethesda and had them mix up something if I had to pay for it to combat this disease, hepatitis C. Third stage. My liver coming eroded. Bishop told me when I went back to him, he said, well, what did he say? I said, Bishop, he said it's not going to be pretty, but he advised me to take the treatment. Then I said to Bishop, I put my life on the line. I said, Bishop, I'm not going to blame you. This don't turn out like I want it to. Just tell me what else you do. If you tell me to take the treatment, I'll take it. If you tell me not to, I won't. He said, take the treatment. So I walked out of there with a mind, Lord, I did what you told me to do. I obeyed the leader you placed over me. So my confidence is in the God and in the principles of your word. Not in Bishop Johnson. The God and the principles placed somebody over me. So I'm honoring the order that God set up in his word. And you see the end result. He did it. He didn't do it because Elder Davis was so wonderful with absolute faith. He didn't do it because of that. God did it for his glory's sake. It wasn't about Davis. He did do it because I had a wonder-working faith. God chose to prove something to me in my life that would change me forever. I know God's a healer. I don't have to stand up here and try to convince you. I know it because he's done it for me. My life was on the line and God healed me when I could have died, should have died. Took me off of the treatment 6 months before it was scheduled. 6 months beforehand, stopped the treatment so that God could get the glory. Lost all of that weight, 225 pounds now. God did it. And he convinced me that the word works. Yes, right. And so, what are you saying, ladies? I got something to reach back to. That when America's struggles in my life come, and when the enemy comes after me to want to cause me to doubt God, I got something to reach back. You're a liar. I've had God work miracles for me. And I've seen the handiwork of God. I know he can do what the word said he can do. You got to fight the good fight of faith. It's going to cost you something. Hallelujah. I'm finished. I'm finished. We walk by faith and not by sight. I ask you tonight as I close, because I'm trying to encourage you, make some changes. What's on your bucket list? What's on your bucket list? Are you living life like you're dying? Are you living life like your eternity matters to you? Are you living life like 9/11 could happen to you? I want to live life that when my time comes, I don't want any delay.